All right. So, as I said, today we are going to build our own digital web store from scratch. So, I'm going to use a theme called Flatsum. I'm going to go on Appearance theme. When you get the file from Flatsum, you will have the theme, the parent theme, and the child theme. You want to activate the child theme. But first of all, we are going to take a look at the website the way it looks right now. So this is a basic website with no design at all. So going back to the dashboard, I'm going to click on Activate. Okay, now the child theme is activated. Now let's go back on the website. This is what it looks like. Okay, perfect. I choose Flatsum because I've used it a lot for past projects, and this is one of the best WordPress theme if you want to build your own digital web store on WooCommerce. Okay, next thing you want to do, once it's activated, we are going to set up our home page. So I'm going to click on page. I'm going to create, add new, home, publish, and I'm going to click on settings, readings, and I'm going to set it the home page as a static page, home. That's it. Let's see our home page right now. Now it's look completely empty because we want to build it from scratch. When you install WordPress, the normal behavior of your home page is your latest post. We want to set it as a home page that we will build right now. Let's go back on pages. I'm going to click on edit with UX Builder, and I'm going to select a home page. What I like about Flatsum is that it comes built in with awesome home page design for e-commerce. I'm going to take whatever one. Let's take this one. Okay, classic shop. All right. Now I'm going to click update. Let's go back on our website and refresh it. All right, we already have an almost done website. There's a lot of things to do, but let's start by editing some elements right there. I'm going to add another plugin. Plugin, add new. Going to look for Pixabay. Going to install this one. This is to get some royalty-free images to put on our website. Okay, I'm going to double click on this. Okay, first of all, we are going to refresh this and add some images. Media, download images. Okay, now let's take for clothes. No, books. Let's say our web store will sell books. Let's download some of them. Okay, download this one. Download this one. Download this one. Okay, let's say we have four 4 books on our store. This is a digital web store, but you could do the same thing if you want to build a physical product web store. This is the same process. Okay, books. Let's say let's find something nice here. She's reading. Let's take this one. Okay, now going back to our UX builder, I'm going to refresh, double click right there. Now I'm going to change the background. On media, going to select this one. Nice. Everything is so straightforward with this theme. You don't have to do nothing except to double click and change what you don't want. Alright, so you have total control on everything. All you have to do is double click, and if you don't want something, you just double click on it. You go back. I would like only 2 buttons. For example, I would just have to click and delete. So I have only 2 buttons. I would like to delete this one. I can do this way, and I'm going to change this to visit or store. Okay, now let's go back to the dashboard. No, going back to the dashboard. On pages. All right, now what we want to do, we want to add the plugins to manage the e-commerce store. This plugin is really the only one that you could use to have WordPress on a digital web store on a WordPress website. It's called WooCommerce. So I'm going to look for WooCommerce. Okay, I have to add new. WooCommerce. Okay, this is the one that we want to install. Okay, I'm gonna activate it, and let's do the quick setup of our store. United States, city, postal code. I plan to sell digital products. That's it. New York. These are basic setup. We don't have to do, we can always change these after. I'm going to add Stripe and PayPal. So let's, okay, now I'm going to click on continue, and I will skip this step. I don't need it. I'm going to skip this one, and I'm ready to sell. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to I don't want to click this. Okay, I'm going to close this. I don't need it anymore. Now I'm going back on my dashboard. We should have different pages added on our store. So we have right now shop, my account, checkout, cart. That's all we need. Now I'm going to view this page. Okay, there's nothing, we don't have no product yet, but I'm going to right click on view, and I'm going to copy link address. What I want to do on my home page, I want to add this link right there. So once they click on visit our web store, I want them to go on shop. So this, I want to get rid of index.php. Okay. Something important to do is to change your permalink. The permalink is the URL that you see when you visit your web store. To do this, you click on settings and reading. Oh, permalink, I'm sorry. Permalink, and then you select this one. All right, that's it. Once that is done, we can go back on our home page, and here this is basically straightforward. You can change anything you want here. You can remove it if you don't want. If you don't want, you can add something else. I'm going to use it just to make it look nice. I'm going to change this to this one, I think. All right. Now let's go back on our store. We are going to add some stuff. I'm going to click on product, and I'm going to add my first product. Add product. Dismiss. Create product. I'm going to call it book 1. Okay. Here, as we can see, we have a default category when we install WordPress. It's called uncategorized. I'm going to publish that, and I'm going to change the categories right there, and I'm going to edit this category, and I'm going to call it romance. Change this, update. I'm going to add a new one. I'm going to call it action. Add a new category, fiction. Add a new category. Now we have our book categories. I'm going to go back on my product. I'm going to refresh that page. As you can see, the categories has changed there. Set the product image. I'm going to set this one as the first product image, and I'm going to now get set up the description. Okay. The description you can write. Let's update. Let's type something here right now. This is the long description, and below I'm going to call it, this is the short description, and you are going to see where it shows on the front end. I'm going to update. I'm going to take a look at our product, and this is what it looks like. This is the short description, and this is the long description. So basically, if you have to put a long description, just put it below, and the short description, put some information basic about the product on the top. Set the product image. It didn't save. Going to save it back. Now I'm going to set the price, regular price of that book, $99. Let's take it more realistic. $99, and for sale price $19. But we want to set it as a virtual and downloadable product, okay, because we are not going to ship it. So all we have to do is to set it as virtual and downloadable. Once you do that, I'm going to go back on media to upload your file, your ebook file. You would have added to your library. Just add new and go take the file on your on your hard drive and upload it right there. For example, if I had uploaded, this is for example my ebook, okay. Now what I would do, I would just copy this. This would be the path to download my ebook. For example, if I go back there, this is my ebook. This is only an example. Now going back here, I would set download limit to unlimited, but this is up to you. Download expiry never, and the file, I would add file, and I can call it book 1. The file path, that's it. And I can also choose file and just select it right there. This is another way to do it. Now I have everything set up right there. There is nothing else to do to create our product. Now let's go back on our store. Let's refresh that page. We have our beautiful image there. But for example, if I had multiple images for that same product, I would have add the other images right there. Okay, for example, I would just do right exactly this. Now let's go back. As we can see, we have multiple images, beautiful images for our product. Okay, that being said, I'm going to click on product. We should have one product right now. I'm going to duplicate it to make things faster. I'm going to call this one book 2. Book 2. This one is an action book. I'm going to change the product image to this one, and I'm going to change the prices to $39 and $17 on sale, and I'm going to choose something else as the product. Once they buy and pay, they will be able to download it through this link. I'm going to publish. I'm going to do the same thing here. I have 2 books. I'm going to duplicate this one, and I'm going to call it book 3. Book 3. The price of this one $48, a bit more expensive, $29, and I'm going to choose book 3. Book 3. All right, and this one is a fiction book. Let's go back on our store and see what it looks like. Page, shop, view. Nice. We have a nice web store with 3 books right now. I'm going to set the sidebar. To do that, you click on appearance widget. Okay. Now on widget, this sidebar will appear on blogs, but not on our shop. So this, I'm going to get rid of everything right there, and I'm going to add a blog later to make a complete website. Now on the shop sidebar, I'm going to add my cart. I'm going to add a search. Let's see if we have a search. Product search. And I'm going to add our book categories right there. Oh, this is categories but not book categories, so I'm going to remove this. We have to choose product categories. All right, that's it. I'm going to refresh. Here we have right now our cart, our product categories, and a search. Now I'm going to set up our home page. Finish the setup of the home page. Okay, I'm going back on my UX builder, and I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to remove this best-selling product. Going to remove this. Going to remove this. Apply. All right. So now here I'm going to add a new widget, and I'm going to go on featured product. We are going to look for something like okay, I have to refresh the page because when I reload that page, my WooCommerce plugin wasn't installed. I have to refresh. Okay, now I'm going back. Now I have a bunch of other tools right there. Product. I'm going to click on this. So we have our product right there. Best-selling product. We could add the same thing. Best-selling product. I'm going to add this, and I'm going to choose the same thing, product. Okay, I'm going to configure this one. This one. Double click on it and filter post. Let's see. Okay. So here you can select whatever. You can call it best selling, but it doesn't have to be best selling. You can put the best fiction books, and here I would select the categories, post category fiction. Now here, if I go on browse categories, I would select now product categories. Okay, now we don't have any image. I'm going to fix that right now. To do that, I have to go back on my, let's go back on the dashboard, and I'm going to click on product categories, and I'm going to select this, edit, and I'm going to put an image right there, update, edit, this one, update. I'm going to go back and add the last image. Okay, now let's go back on our website here. I'm going to refresh. Now we have our product categories. Now I'm going to add a blog real quick. Page, add new, going to call it blog, publish, settings, reading, and I'm going to select blog as the blog page. Now post, I'm going to create a new post just to test our blog post 1. Same thing on categorize. I'm going to go on category and I'm going to call it whatever, blog cat 1. Update. I'm going back on all my posts, edit. Same thing, I'm going to set a featured image, this one, and I'm going to say welcome to our store. Now let's title it welcome to our store, and I'm going to publish. All right, let's see what it looks like. So we have a blog post. As you can see, there's nothing on the sidebar because I removed everything. I'm going to fix this and I'm going to go back on widget. And now the sidebar, I'm going to just add this one right now. That's it. And we don't want to add anything else. We can add our latest blogs as well, recent posts. Set it to 5, show thumbnail. Okay, now let's go back on our store, visit site. Okay, so it looks pretty nice. We have our latest blog right there. We have testimonial here. This is the part here. You can edit whatever you want here. If I would have add more testimonial, I would have just duplicate this one. No, delete. I mean to duplicate all our testimonial right there are banners. Now I have 3 testimonials. If I remove one, I would have only 2 testimonial. Okay, 1 and 2. If I want to add more, duplicate, and that's it. Okay, let's refresh this. Okay, now our home page is set up. Beautiful. Now we are going to add our menu. Our menu, to do this, I'm going to click on appearance menu and I'm going to create main menu. I want to add my account page, my blog page, home page, and I could even add my categories. But to do that, I don't want to add my blog categories, but my product categories. I have to go on screen option and select categories right there. Now, this is not the one I need, so let's go back, and it's product categories. Now on product categories, I have my product categories right there. I would add them to the menu. Pages, add them to the menu. Home page, I will drag and drop to have it on exactly the way I want. All right. and I'm going to add a page shop. And to make it nicer, I'm going to add a custom link, and I'm going to call it categories link. I don't want nothing happen when they click on that part on the menu. Oh, I did a mistake. Here should be categories, label, and link. Nothing happens. And now I'm going to drag and drop to make a sub level categories on my homepage, on my menu. Last thing I want to do, I'm going to click on main menu and main menu mobile. Let's go back on our store. Now we have a beautiful menu with my subcategories, my account page. It's already there, so I'm going to remove it right there. I'm going to remove it, delete. Oh my God, I just removed all that happened. So I'm going to go back and create my menu again. Main menu, save, blog, cart, blog shop, and home page. In categories, going to add them back, and custom link, URL, and categories. Book categories. All right, going to drag it right there. Now we are set. Okay, now we want to, if you want to change the logo, to do this you have to click on theme. Okay, and but you can do that as well on customize, appearance, customize. Okay, now we have a bunch of options right there. This is my main menu, this is account, what you saw, top bar menu. You can even create a menu, okay, if you want. I'm going to go back on visit site. Here you see assign a menu right there. I can even go and create a new menu, appearance menu, create menu, call it top, and I want to add cart, for example. You can add whatever you want, a page, or it can be your contact page, but that's it. Okay, let's because every website needs a contact page, I'm going to add a plugin, add new, contact form 7, install, activate, and I'm going on page, add new, contact, publish this page. Now on contact forms, we already have a contact form right there. All I have to do is to take the short code and go back on page. Please send us an email, and I'm going to paste our short code. Let's see on the front end. We have a beautiful contact form already done for us. Now this is done. I can go back on menu and remove this one, save, and we're gonna add our contact page instead. That's it. I'm going to select top bar menu. Now if we go back and visit site, now we have contact. All right, now last thing we want to do is to set up our payment gateway. Okay, this is our blog, and let's see right there, if we want to add to cart and checkout, we have already checkout configured. All we have to do is to add our right email address. But now we want to get rid of all of this. Okay, we want to get rid of all of this because someone's buying a digital product. Sometimes they only want to add their maybe name and last name in their email. They don't need any shipping address. They don't want to give all this information. So we're gonna get rid of all this. To do that, I'm going to go back and go back on the web store. I have too many windows opened. Okay, close this one, close this one. Going to close the home page, we don't need it anymore. Okay, let's go back here, and I'm going to add another plugin, add new. But just keep in mind, if you are shipping physical product, you will need this information. So don't do that if you are not dealing with a digital web store. If you are dealing with a physical web store, just keep everything as is. But for the sake of a digital web store, we don't need that. So I'm going to search for checkout fields, and I'm going to install this one. Activate. Okay. Now on checkout field, I'm going to click on settings, and I'm going to get rid of everything. On billing side, all I need is the billing email. So I'm going to select everything, and I'm going to get rid of, I don't want to do remove, but I will do only disable. Now I'm going to save this, and on shipping fields, I'm going to do the same thing. I don't need nothing right there. Disable, save. Additional field, order note, I don't need them to leave any note. I'm going to disable it, and I'm going to save. Going back on our web store, let's refresh. All we have now is our billing address, and I'm going to get back right there on billing field. I need their first name and last name. Enable and save. Okay, first name, last name, email address. This is only the field that we need. So that's it, guys. If you want to add Stripe as a payment method, this is really important, because now we only have PayPal as a payment gateway. So people have to continue and change page to pay on our website. To do that, we have to go on Stripe. Stripe is a payment method that will allow us to put the payment, credit card payment, right there instead of going to click on go to PayPal. To do that, I have to go and on WooCommerce, settings, payment, Stripe. It's already enabled, but here I'm gonna set up our publishable key and secret key. We have test right there. I'm gonna disable test and put the right keys right there. To do that, you have to create a Stripe account. I'm not going to go over this, but all you have to go on stripe.com and open an account. And once you have your account right there, you have to click on developer API key, and you will have your key right there. This is what I'm going to add right there, and this is the live keys right there. I'm going to save this. Okay, now if I go back on my store checkout, I should have credit card payment right there. This is done. My website is complete. Now once someone buys something on my store, anything that they buy, they add to cart, everything is set up, checkout, they put their email address, first name, last name, continue with Stripe or PayPal, they put their stuff right there, and once they pay, they will be redirected to just download the product, the digital product that we have set up on our store. So that's it. It has been a long video today, but I hope you appreciate it. You can add this as a new stream of income. But one last thing I want to mention, if you haven't seen my videos, I'm going to show you where you can have digital product to add on your store. Now I'm on this website right now. You can create a free account and have 200 free product to add on your web store. So all you have to do, you can resell and keep 100% of the profit. So you can have a ton of ebook on your web store and drive traffic to them using the different methods I told you on my previous videos. So you have your web store, you have the content to put, you have your product, your digital product, you have everything to add a new stream of income on your income stream box. Now that's it for the video. 34 minutes. I think it's even more than that because I restarted this video twice, so it's about 40 minutes long video. But don't skip any part because you will be lost. If WordPress is new to you, you will be lost. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comment below any question that you have, and hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. No, hit that subscribe button first, and now you can hit the notification bell. Until next time, my friends, my subscribers, have a great day. Thanks for watching.